Alright fellas, here back on our Pokemon Masters video for the Pokemon Presents 2025, July of 2025. I keep forgetting months, man. I don't know what month it is. Pokemon Masters edition, or at least the Pokemon Masters part of the trailer, which is very, very small. This is a good trailer. I mean, I like it. This gave us a lot of official info. Very surprising to me. I fully expected this part of the trailer to just be like, oh, go summon for the brand new Arc Suit Ethan, and Arc Suit Silver with like Lugia and Ho-Oh, right? Like, obviously, you know, if we want to go find the artwork right here, hype artwork, like hype Pokemon, pretty hype characters. I mean, Ethan's like the second protagonist ever. Silver's the main rival of the game, right? Like, they're popular, right? They make sense. And Lugia and Ho-Oh, some of the most popular legendaries out there. Like, Ho-Oh was number one, not number one, like most popular legendary, but like he was in episode 1 of the anime. So many people remember Ho-Oh for that, and it makes it iconic. Lugia is super iconic for being obviously a mascot of like Silver, right? It makes sense why they would have done. It makes sense why we have Arc Suit Ethan and Ho-Oh Ethan and Ho-Oh. Arc Suit Ethan and Silver with Lugia and Ho-Oh, just because they are so popular and like the legendaries and combinations are so popular. But they actually didn't do it for the trailer. They did not advertise that at all for the trailer. DJ Pikachu, by the way, here, pretty fun. Also, damn, no one is happy. Very funny, but whatever, it doesn't matter. They did this little fun trailer showing all the different like Pokemon and also like trainers with Pokemon. Like they did, for the most part, trainers in their outfits. They didn't do Rosa in any special outfit. I would have thought they would have done her champion outfit, but they didn't. But like, I mean, you can see here, like Mega Charizard X, there's Mega Blastoise, Mega Venusaur, Dialga in the background, probably Lucas somewhere here, Miraidon, probably Florian. Like, this showed a lot of the protagonists, I'm pretty sure, here, and a few other things like the professors like Sycamore, and you can see here's well, Oak and then Sycamore back here. Lorelei riding on Lapras, very funny. Pretty cool, like, pretty cool trailer. That's about what we can say about that. Got the Alola family, got their whole entire segment. Villains as well. I mean, Giovanni, Cyrus, and Lysander in their custom outfits, and then friggin' bummed out, bum ass Aqua, Magma, and Plasma admins or leaders. The Arc suits here as well. Champions, but Arc suits. Look at that, they look so damn cool. And also with their Pokemon like pairings here, Giratina with Cynthia, like the Eternatus and Dragapult with Leon, Deoxys with Steven. Very, very cool stuff. The rest of the characters as well, a bunch of, you know, miscellaneous characters for the most part. The custom characters, some gym leaders and just in there. Diantha and Serena, I mean Hop, Iono, and then they had the ending piece here actually be those Arc Suits, Arc Suit Ethan and Silver with Ho-Oh and Lugia right there. Makes sense. And then Carmine just walks in. That's so funny. It's so funny. She walks in, just says, "I'll finish him off." And whatever the line, yeah, cool line, right? And then Pokemon Masters. But there's a lot of information to kind of like divulge into here. Carmine releases on July 29th and goes up until September 6th as a Poke Fair. Very good. Poke Fair, 2% rates. Love to see it, right? I mean, we take what we can get, basically. July 29th to September 6th is a very good amount of time. This gives me hope. This gives me the belief that we'll probably see the Datamine, if we want to look at the calendar, so I say probably the 25th. Unlikely, I would say the 28th, unless this translates to being like, no, it couldn't. That's not how that works. But like, I would say probably we'll see the Datamine this Friday, and then we'll get the actual release of Carmine for like PST and stuff like that on the 28th, but then EST, of course, like the next day and 29th, or for most of the world, it'd be the 29th, right? And that's when we're gonna be getting her. I'm very surprised that we actually got a new character reveal instead of it being in a traditional data download update, whatever, or like an official Pokemon Masters like Twitter reveal, right? Like with custom artwork like Cynthia and Skyla we got this month. Again, I expected them to go full on with Arc Suit Ethan and Silver and just say go play the game and summon for those cool hype ass legendaries, right? But no, they did Carmine, which is a good option too. It gives a lot of hype within the community, you know, and confirming that she's coming, which people have been speculating about it forever, just because, or a while technically, like lately, just because I believe something not got leaked maybe, but I don't remember. Something happened where like it basically confirmed KIERAN and Carmine were coming really soon or something. I don't remember. I really don't. But like people have been thinking about that for a while, and well, it came true. Carmine is here, and KIERAN probably too. I do not imagine Carmine will drop on her own, but at the same time, I feel like if KIERAN was coming with her, they would have advertised him as well. We're just gonna have to see, right? We're just gonna have to wait until the update to kind of see. But this is a good amount of time. If we want to go over here and take a look, why is it? Oh my God, guys, it fucking Discord, I hate Discord, dude. I open in full view. I have the post pinned. I have it followed. It's like, leave it here. Fucking don't make me go and open it. It sucks. Whatever. I hate Discord. But if we look at when the anniversary characters drop, like not the run-up characters, and not like obviously late anniversary characters like these fucking fun-ass Spotlight Scouts and Signet Suit Leah, right? But the main anniversary characters, double N on Dragonite, are like last year was the Arc Suits. Year before that, it would have been the Kanto Neo Champions. Year before that, it was the Red, Ash, and Cynthia. You know, whatever. You know the anniversary characters, right? 28th, 30th, 1st of August, September, right? That's when these characters drop. It is pretty much set in stone. It never changes. I think maybe like a day off, depending on like daylight savings or something. I don't remember. I really don't remember how that works. But, or not daylight savings, leap year. Because I believe last year was a leap year, so I think it may have shaked up the schedule a tiny bit. But actually, I don't remember. So it doesn't really matter regardless. But this is the dates that we get these characters dropping, 28th, 30th, and 1st. Pretty much on the dot. And Carmine leaving after that gives you all the time to be able to, for one, you can pity her. 29th to the 6th, that is Arc Fair and Master Fair levels of time of availability. So Carmine is not going anywhere anytime soon, right? It's not like she's going to be like, a 2 or 3 week Poke Fair where you've only got, well, 2 or 3 weeks in order to pull for her or else she's gone. No, you get 5 weeks basically to pull this character. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot of days. We want to go from the 29th, let's see, whew, that's a lot. That's actually over 5 weeks. Yeah, that's a lot of time. And again, you'll be able to see the anniversary characters. You'll be able to see the other characters within the August Datamine, right? Whatever else is coming alongside her and later in the month. And you'll be able to actually make your decision on whether you want to summon for the anniversary characters first and then pull Carmine, or not pull Carmine at all, or just go all in for Carmine at that point. There's no actual reason. I would not advise to summon for her instantly just because of the anniversary being so soon and those characters pretty much guaranteed to be cracked. Right? I mean, there's nothing you can really say other than they'll just be fucking stupidly good. But you can wait and see if that's like worthwhile or if you want to go for Carmine instead. So it's a very good thing that she is dropping as a Pokefair Scout with 2% pull rates. You know, very easy to pull, and you don't have to pity. But if it ends up coming to that, you've got pretty much the whole month, this amount of time to build up a pity, which I believe you pretty much could. If worst comes to worst, if you started with 0 gems when Carmine came out and had to build up to a pity, I'm pretty sure you could get her. And again, she'll be there when the anniversary characters actually drop. I do believe she'll probably be a support character or like something to do with a lot of HP recovery, just because of Sinistcha's signature move here in Machigacha. Because it heals, I believe it heals itself, and also can do like burn stuff and do damage. Pretty sure. Correct me if I'm wrong, but doesn't it have like other healing abilities? Learn to level up, like Life Dew and like Rage Powder. Like, this is a very supportive based Pokemon for the most part. How is it stat distribution? Just so I can like kind of sell my point, though it doesn't really matter. I mean, yeah, like defenses for the most part. Some special attackers that can do damage as well. But, like, it's a big like do damage and heal type of Pokemon, right? So I can imagine this being a supportive Pokemon that can come with like Machigacha to do like fun gimmicks of like maybe damage. It could do damage. I mean, we've got damage dealing supports, and I think that like, I mean, it could be just like a better form of Samson, right, where he can do some good damage. But like, imagine also Machigacha heals Carmine, you know, makes her good with longevity. Could be very fun, very fun gimmicks, but also provide Life Dew for like team support, and of course supportive abilities like supportive passes, moves up next, like a Paldea Circle potentially. You know, there's a lot of stuff that they could really do with that to make her good as a support. Could also make her like a tech type of character where it's like she does damage or has a crap load of utility like debuffs or rebuff or setting terrain or something, but also is able to heal herself consistently. So I think it'd be very fun if they just implemented Machigacha itself as like a move that is very good at healing, kind of like Giga Drain, but it's not like a buddy move that's limited. It's not like crappy on base power. It's just give her an effective gauge move. You know, Machigacha make it 2 gauge, make it have good healing, and make it do solid damage to give her solid offenses, but also give her supportive utility, like whether she's not a support or not, just so she can be able to actually like take hits and stuff and do a lot of good utility and do a lot of damage as well and keep herself healed. I got something in my mouth. Ugh, I got food. Ugh. Well, yeah, that'd be very, very good for her to have something like that. I think it'd be more like whether it's good or not. You know, it's gonna be obviously very dependent on the specifics and fine details of what her kit actually looks like. But as an overall look at it, I think it'd be very fun, at least, for her to have like a healing centric kit. Whether she's got good defensive abilities other than healing, or she's got good offensive abilities that have to deal with healing, is gonna be a little bit more dependent upon what else they give her in her kit. So I think it'd be very fun to see that type of character. Whether it's just a basic support that can do a lot of good healing for herself with that signature move, which I do expect to see, by the way. I do not think there's a world where we don't get Machagacha on this thing. I mean, I've been wrong before, but like, I don't know why they would do it other than like just laziness, which makes sense, but whatever, it doesn't matter. Or again, take out the supportive factor and just make her a tech character that can do a lot of healing for herself, but also good actions that can like benefit the team or like disrupt enemies and stuff like that. So that could be fun. But yeah, either way, Carmine's going to be coming from July 29th until September 6th. Don't summon immediately. Wait until you see what the anniversary characters are, and then you can summon for the anniversary characters and then summon for Carmine, or skip the anniversary, pull for Carmine, or skip Carmine and pull for the anniversary. You can make your decision once you know the full details, right? That is what's going to be extremely important for the characters like this, for times like this, when they release a big popular hype character but actually give you a window to be like, okay, I don't have to FOMO immediately, I can actually make some decisions here. That is the best thing and best way to treat these, is being able to actually like summon effectively and save your gems effectively. Of course though, that's always going to be your decision. It's just advice. Don't have to take it if you don't want to. If Carmine's going to be a must summon, pull away, right? Don't really blame anyone for that, not at all. But anyway, yeah, that's my thoughts. Hype Carmine's coming. Let's see if KIERAN comes as well and what the anniversary will be. Very, 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 very funny to see Pokemon Presents actually drop a new Pokemon Masters character in its reveal instead of just an update. But yeah, I'll see you later. Hope you all enjoyed. Peace.